Welcome back to the Dolomites. In this episode, we explore the alpine charm of Corvara, we take a ride up to Piz La Illa, we soak in the views of Seceda, and we discover the beauty of Lago di Braies. Welcome to our channel, Craving the Adventure. My name's Lara, an Australian born with Italian heritage, and together with my partner Gary, we're passionate about exploring the world. From sneaky little gems close to home to getting happily lost in Europe's charm. If you love travel, culture, food, and a good glass of wine, hit subscribe and join us on this amazing journey because adventure always tastes better when it's shared. Welcome to Seceda, one of the most breathtaking spots in the Dolomites and rising to 2,500 metres above sea level. It's famous for its dramatic ridgeline where jagged peaks drop into the Val Gardena below. To access the Seceda peak requires two cable cars leaving from Ortisei. The Furnes cable cart, then Seceda. The cost per adult is €52 return, which is 93 Australian dollars. Val Gardena is surrounded by Seceda, Sassolungo and Sella peaks. We had also planned to visit Resciesa in the afternoon, with the funiculare also leaving from Ortisei. We were ready to catch the first cable car to Furnes, the halfway point to Seceda, with each gondola seating 6 people, and in ours we had the pleasure of an additional passenger of the fur kind. Isn't he gorgeous? The second cable car from Furnes to the Seceda Ridge could accommodate 30 people standing and was quite impressive and offering incredible views along the way. Once at the top, you are rewarded with incredible sweeping 360-degree views over the Dolomites that simply take your breath away.
Non ti accarezzerò come tu vuoi, e mentre te ne andrai io suonerò. Vuoi che sia per me soffrire un po' di più? Quante volte ho già pianto per te che hai già chi ti consolerà, in quanto a me qualche cosa accadrà. Questo mondo sai, non tutto.
After a couple of hours of walking and exploring the amazing ridgelines, we made our way to the Refugio Sofia for a coffee and strudel. It's definitely a specialty of the Dolomites. Seceda's views and alpine walks were unforgettable, but with the clouds rolling in, it was time to head back down to Ortisei. Next stop, Resciesa, where more Dolomites beauty awaits. All right, we are in Ortisei and we are walking to Resciesa, which is the funicular. The Resciesa funicular from Ortisei ascends approximately 900 metres through the clearing in the forest from the valley station at 1,300 metres above sea level to the mountain station at 2,200 metres. This 8-minute ride offers stunning views of the Dolomites, including the Sella Group, Marmolada and Sassolungo peaks.
Hey baby, where are we? Do you know where we are?
Resciesa. which is we took the funicular from Ortisei.
Is it funicular or funicular?
Funiculare.
Which one is it?
Funiculare, I think.
Are you making stuff up again?
We enjoyed an amazing lunch of traditional goulash and sauerkraut, and sadly with more cloud and rain hovering, we opted not to do the ridge walk just in case the weather turned even more. The ridge walk from the chalet meanders along the Resciesa plateau and is approximately 5 kilometres in length, making it very suitable for hikers of all levels. Sadly, with the bad weather, this is one we will need to return for, but I'm okay with that. Okay, let me bring you up to speed with where we are and what we're doing and what we've done in the last couple of days. So we were staying in Castel Rotto, and we checked out yesterday morning and spent the day. We went up to Alpe de Suzy and took the gondola up, hired some e-bikes, and we did the 23-kilometre bike ride around the meadows and the mountains there, which was spectacular. We were blessed with a gorgeous day, and we, like I said, 23 kilometres, stopped at different refugios, had drinks along the way. It was so beautiful. The ride was actually harder than what I thought. Not hard as in fitness level, but more, more stability on the gravel pathway and in sections of it. It was quite like these massive big rocks, so you had to really focus on the placement of your tyre in fear that you were going to like maybe slide or flip, and there were sections that were super steep coming down, so by the time you get down the bottom your hands are killing you because all the weight is pressing forward. But I would absolutely do it again. It was so much fun. Be staying in Corvara for the next 3 days, and we've got this beautiful quaint little hotel, and I might take some footage a little bit later. Again, it's a half board, so breakfast and dinner is included, and so far dinner last night was excellent. So we've had breakfast this morning, just a sort of light breakfast, nothing too much. We had a coffee at the hotel, and now we are on our way. For now, sun's kind of poking out, which is gorgeous, and it's about 22 degrees, and beautiful day. So we'll check in a bit later. Corvara in Badia is a picturesque alpine village located in the heart of the Dolomites and sits at an altitude of about 1,500 metres. Our hotel was very central and captured the region's authentic chalet feel. Corvara village itself is a beautiful blend of Ladin culture, Italian flair and Tyrolean tradition. It lies within Val Badia, one of the key valleys in South Tyrol, where the Ladin language and culture have been preserved for centuries. The local population in Corvara speaks Ladin, a Rito-Romance language descended from Latin, very distinct from German and Italian. With a population of 1,427 residents, Corvara swelled in numbers, both in summer for hikers, mountain bike riders and adventurers at heart, and in the winter becomes a skier's haven. Today we are off to La Villa, a short 6-minute drive from Corvara. Piz La Illa is an adventure playground reached by gondola, and it's known for its dramatic rock faces and panoramic views. One thing's for sure, there is never any shortage of views in this part of the world. All right, so we, as Gary said, this is our first cable car trip on the Piz La Illa, which goes from the town of La Villa up to Piz La Ila. And oh my god, I'm in heaven. We're approaching the station, and here we go. Off we go. It's freezing, babe. It is, seriously, it's probably dropped 10 degrees. No, that's an exaggeration. That is so cool.
L'amore canta col più dolce ritornello. Mewi, mewi, come appare? Non trovi un mondo così gaio, così bello. Sarà la Senna che passando sotto i ponti va con la sua eterna melodia di felicità. Mewi, mewi, solo appare. Più bello è dir bocca a bocca, Sherry.
Our way back down to, what is it called again?
La Villa.
Piz La
La
Ila.
Villa.
Oh, Piz La Ila.
No,
it's
La
not.
Villa.
I'm making names up. La Ila. What?
La Villa.
La Villa?
Uh-huh.
No, it's
What's
not.
called?
Piz La Ila.
That's upstairs.
Upstairs. Our last stop for the day was Lago di Braies, about an hour and a half drive from Corvara. The clouds continued to hover and light rain teased us for most of the afternoon, but we had heard so much about this lake, we wanted to see it for ourselves. The road into the lake can get very busy, so we recommend visiting either very early in the morning or late in the afternoon like we did. Often called the Jewel of the Alps, and it's not hard to see why. There is ample car parking, but ticketed with a cost involved that varies from €6 to €15 per day. There is also a hotel lakeside if you choose to spend a couple of days here. Whilst the lake is absolutely gorgeous and definitely worth the visit, just be mindful of the crowds. Wow, what an amazing few days it's been here in the Dolomites. From the jaw-dropping views of Seceda to Piz La Illa and the incredible beauty of Lago di Braies. Join us next time as we finish our time in the Dolomites at Resciesa di Lavaredo, exploring its dramatic peaks, and Meranzo in South Tyrol.
Mi sento felice, felice perché bambina tu, più bella che mai, ricordi l'amore che c'era tra noi, bambina sì.